What's going on, Assassins? It's Dark Shard of the YouTube Assassin, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we start off with Sobek as our normal mode god, which means that at level 40, you can begin these challenges. Sobek will be level 40. If you are level 40, if you have the DLCs, and you make it anywhere from 40 all the way to level 55, Sobek will follow you. He will also be anywhere from level 40 to 55, matching your level for level, as will his minions. His minions will be the same level as you, and they will come out at 75, 50, and about 25% of Sobek's health. When that happens, just take them out. Make sure that you defeat them. They do have tethers that are connected to him, and they will affect his lifespan, so make sure that you got him. If you don't see that bubble pop on his chest, it means that somebody is somewhere. Find that person, take them out, and then you'll begin the next round. What you want to do while you're battling is run around, make sure you collect all these bags. These bags will give you extra arrows to keep you in the fight, and you definitely want to make sure you've got that, especially if you have a favorite bow set. Now, what you want to do is avoid his hazards. His hazards include this volley of arrows that are coming this way. Make sure that you've got your shield up when that happens. He also has that rock wall that he throws at you. It'll come hurtling through. The other thing that he does is a rock geyser. There'll be a bunch of geysers with rocks coming out of the ground. And I want you to remember, as that's happening, the minions that he has come out, they are affected by those as well, so they will take damage or even be killed by them. The other thing you want to do is avoid getting too close to him. If you get too close to that red circle, you'll take damage. If you get too far, that yellow circle, you'll end up going outside and you may have to restart this entire fight. For completing it, you get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and then you'll also get a tier 1 god item. Being that I've already got the guide item, I get another 1,000 XP. Now, I want you to remember that we have a community challenge. The community challenge is to defeat 10,000 gods. As long as you participate once and we complete the challenge, you'll be able to get a tier 3 god item. So make sure that you at least participate once. After that, you come and you take the hard mode god out, which is Anubis. Now, same rules apply, 75, 50, and 25% health. He does have his minions come out. They are affected by his hazards. He has this bone cage, which is really meant to trap you in here as his minions are trapped in there with you. Defeating any of the minions, they turn into a kind of circle of flame and shadow, and that will just take damage right off of you. So make sure you get out of that cage as soon as possible, and you stay away from those little circles of shadow and flame. The other thing that you want to do is avoid those jackals that he sends towards you. They're on fire and, again, obviously will do damage to you. The other thing that he'll do, he'll throw a wall, kind of like Sobek's stone wall. It'll be a wall of shadow and flame, and if you're caught in that, it stays there for a little while. Kind of like these circles that happen with his minions. It'll stay there for a little while and it'll just sap your strength. But again, these guys are affected by it, but not by the other circles, which are basically the corpses of themselves. You want to make sure you avoid those at all costs. Anyway, keep aiming for the bubble on his chest at around 10% health, just like with Sobek. He's gonna give up and that'll be it for him. The gear that you want to use, anything that I'm using is basically like health on hit, health on crit. At this point, I really don't need it because I've got way too many points and everything. But it does help, and they are god items, though, that I've got. So if you don't have anything like that, you definitely want to get any bows or any melee weapons that have damage over time. DOT weapons will include bleeding on hit and poison on hit. Basically, once they connect, they poison or cause them to bleed, and they take damage over time. It starts sapping their energy little by little. For defeating this god, you'll also get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 3 god item. I, of course, completed it. I got another 1,000 XP. Really, being that this is a hard mode god, we should be getting way more XP than that. The next thing you want to do is go out to the Nomad's Bazaar. Every major city has it. Reda will sell carbon crystals. You don't need these. You'll find tons of them everywhere. They upgrade your gear. He also sells Hecka Chest. The Hecka Chest is a way of gambling, and you'll be able to obtain legendary or epic gear. In this game, legendary gear is better, and you could get duplicates of it, so you may want to sell off any duplicates you have, especially if they're lower level. Right now, because of daylight savings time, at 7 p.m. Eastern, Reda will give you a brand new daily quest. This one is gather materials. I've got tons of materials, so this is going to be an easy one for me. I'm going to hand it in. I get 1500 XP, and the Hecka Chest gave me a rare item, epic item. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sell it off because I don't need it. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.